Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, hadn't been up to Fort Travis for a while, so I thought I'd take a drive through here, show you the beauty of Fort Travis, and talk a little bit about it. This is one of those places that I don't think enough people, and we're going to go the wrong way because I want to show you some of the bunkers here. But this is one of those places I don't think enough people visit when they're down here on Bolivar Peninsula. It's voted one of the top 10 spots in the United States to fly a kite. The wind's always blowing up here, so you always have a breeze, except maybe the last week of July and first couple weeks of August. But the beauty up here that you can see, and we're going to look at it, the history, the Texas history. Right now you're looking at starting to look at, actually I'm going the wrong way, let me get through here, the Kendall battery. And this is a battery up here, and these batteries are closed right now, but we've got a 3D walkthrough on one of the batteries, battery 238 actually, and I'll show you it here in just a second, that you can walk through it on our website. But there's a lot to do up here. The county does a great job keeping this park clean, and I'm going to pan the camera around a little bit so you can see that hump right there is battery 238. And let me see if I can get the camera turned around a little bit so you can see it. That's battery 238, and all these bunkers down here have markers around them, maps and information on them. And so as you're walking with your family, you can actually read about Texas history, how big the bunker is. And actually on battery 238, when you do the 3D walkthrough, it shows on the wall how many kegs were stored in each room, how big they were, how many shells were stored in each room, what size they were. Everything's marked out here. Even the concrete slabs on the ground are marked with information on whether it was a mess hall, whether it was an officer's quarters. In fact, right now, right in the center of the screen, that's the restrooms up here, and they do have showers in them. And the building on the left is actually the park office, and they used to have, and I don't know if they're open, but they used to have some shelters in there that you could picnic. I'm not sure if they're open now or not. But the view from up here is unbelievable, and that's what you're fixing to see. You can see the lighthouse, and I'm going to stop and zoom in on it real quick so you can see what it looks like. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Blue Wave Vacation Rentals. When you're looking for a vacation rental on the upper Texas coast, managed by a family that cares, look up Blue Wave Vacation Rentals, and you can find them online at www.bluewave.rent. But there's the lighthouse, and that's just one of the views. You can see some awesome ships up here. You can see the ferry going back and forth. Cruise ships aren't running yet, but this is a great place to see the cruise ships. And like I said, the breeze is always up here. The county does a great job keeping it mowed. It's a great time spent up here. Whether you're up here for an hour, 2 hours, some people will spend all day up here and picnic. And I'll show you some of the covered pavilions they have, and especially this time of year when it's cooler out, we get that breeze blowing. You can really spend a whole day up here with your family, picnic, explore the park, read all the markers on the bunkers and the slabs they have, what it was, and you'll sort of get a layout of the park. And so let me make sure no one's behind us. Let me zoom in a little bit and I'll show you. There's one of the covered pavilions. I don't know if you can see it real good, but they've got about 7 or 8 of these up here with barbecue pits, trash can right by them. And then they also have a playground that we're going to see here in just a little bit. But like I said, this is a place I think everyone, if you're in Southeast Texas, visiting, maybe coming through for the day or spending a weekend down here or a week-long vacation, this is definitely a place that you need to go see from up here. And in the summertime when the water turns blue or green, the view up here is just unbelievable. And there's the playground, and so there's plenty to do for the kids up here. And like I said, the county does an awesome job keeping the park mowed, keeping it clean. They've got trash cans everywhere. There's actually a walkway all the way around. This thing sets about 17 feet above sea level, and so you can actually walk all the way around Fort Travis along the water's edge that's elevated. You can see fishermen out fishing, the tankers coming in and out, and it's right here at the anchorage area, so you can see them just set and get some beautiful pictures. And I tell you what, a sunrise from the southeast corner of this place, you'll have to walk a little bit. You can park over by the Kimball Battery and then walk to the southeast corner. The sunrise from up here, or the sunset, is unbelievable because it's elevated. You're looking over the North Jetties and the marsh on the sunrise, and then the sunset, you're looking behind the lighthouse. And you can get a great picture of the sunset behind the lighthouse certain times of the year. So anyway, just wanted to show y'all around up here. We hadn't been up here for a while and thought it would be a time for you to enjoy the view. We're going to pull down. They've got a covered pavilion here that you can reserve, and you'd call the Galveston Parks Department on that, I believe. But there you can see the covered area pavilion they built where the old house was. And there's the view over Galveston Bay, looking back towards Galveston. There's another picnic deal there. And so anyway, if you're in the area, we've got a lot of information on Fort Travis. In fact, it was in the newsletter, I think, this last week on the QR codes, where it's a direct link to our website. But look up Fort Travis, Bolivar Peninsula, and you can see we'll be under some of the top searches there. BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. We've got 3 live webcams up here also, sponsored by the Big Store. So I want to thank them for sponsoring the cameras up here. It's a great view. You can see the cameras 24 hours a day and see what's up here, both in the morning, what it's like, and in the evening. And so if you come down to Bolivar, whether it's a day trip, weekend getaway, week-long vacation, make sure you make a stop at Fort Travis. It's one of those must-see places. We're going to head on out. Hope y'all enjoyed the view. Let us know where you're listening from, and do you have any memories of Fort Travis? Have you been up here with your kids or your grandkids, or maybe you came up here? They also have a bird watching area over there on the north side by the lighthouse. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll be back a little bit later on this evening, maybe for a sunset. If not, we'll catch you tomorrow morning and let you know what the weather's like. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.